Hello all, you are on the channel FilmsCool. Today I will show you movies that were filmed on real events. Have a comfortable seat, we're about to begin. There is probably no one who does not know such a brand as Lamborghini, but its creation and history, I am sure, many people do not know. I will briefly tell you what the film is about. We are shown the life of Ferruccio Lamborghini, what he had to face on his way, and how he came to the idea of creating a big brand. A person's biography is a rather subjective concept because many things the creators may not know and may not indicate them in the film, but they may have played an important role in the man's life. Ferruccio is the creator of the famous Lamborghini car brand, but I think in this case, the creators managed to tell his story in a very interesting way, though not everything is perfect, but it is very entertaining. Yes, the movie stuck with me because I am a man, first of all, and I cannot help being attracted to cars. It turned out to be an interesting story of the main character. We saw how Ferrari just kicked his ass, and probably that played a key role in creating the great brand that we know today. As you know, talent knows no boundaries, and nothing can hold a truly talented person back. So Kurt Barnett, a young artist, could not be restrained by the Berlin Wall, the machine guns on the towers, or the threat to his life. He escapes from East Germany to West Germany to West Germany. There, he wants to fulfill his dream of going to art school and creating without looking back. However, you can run away from East Germany, but you can't make sure it doesn't catch up with you. After starting a romantic relationship, the guy realizes that the future father-in-law is not an innocent sheep at all, but a very scary man with a frightening past. But what can a talented artist do with a vulnerable soul? Nothing. Nothing, except draw clues. A film based on real events about a rather unique friendship between an urban cake leader and a black activist in a provincial American town in the early 1970s initially looks like a flop and irrelevant to any viewer in the post-Soviet space. However, the plot. In a small town after a fire in a school for black students, the question of the need for joint education of white and black students became acute. To resolve the issue, or rather the problem, a commission is created consisting of both white and black representatives. On the white side, there is a local cake activist. On the black side, a local black rights activist. It's about the way of finding a compromise between the antagonists and finding it through cardinal changes that the film is about. The film's quite interesting for a number of reasons. The non-trivial. In the midst of a period of failed sales, Chris meets a smiling guy on the street, parking a nice-looking car in front of a building with people coming out of it with happy-go-lucky faces. And what does he do? He doesn't just walk by with a sour face and envy in his soul. He starts smiling and joking around and initiating all kinds of interaction with this stream of happiness. When he gets the answer to his question, can he join this feast of life without special education? The answer is yes, and he begins his struggle. Naturally, free cheese only in a mousetrap. You want to grab luck by the tail the moment it playfully tickles under your nose? Prove you're worth it. First, make a firm decision to follow it. Secondly, pass the tests that will fall on you. Thirdly, after all the experience, be able to accept your reward with dignity. The title of the movie is Chasing Happiness. It's a great movie. I recommend you watch it. This movie surprised me with its story because it broke my notion of the genre of scams and criminals movies because the screenwriter described a unique heroine who was not doing the most legitimate thing, but she was trying to remain extremely honest in a very deceitful world. Plot. The movie is based on the biography of the real poker princess Molly Bloom. It begins with her failing to qualify for the Winter Olympics. She was a professional skier. After failing by a ridiculous accident, she moves to Los Angeles, where she starts taking part in organizing underground poker tournaments for very rich people, and later she starts organizing her own. Everyone from movie stars to the Russian mafia played for her, and in passing, the film also tells the story of Molly Bloom's trial, because she was accused of having ties to the mafia and of taking money from stakes, which is illegal in America.